good against my zealots, and he could as well gain himself victory here. He's playing very defensive game. However, this Hellion won't survive, so he has a full team here to fight the zealots. He would be consistently running away from me. Okay, he even wanted to block an entry into the third base, which is very well thought out game so far. He probably already knows I'm going for a carrier play because I walled myself off. However, walling off isn't such a bad idea after all. In any case, he's scouting around and he knows now that I only have 2 bases. He even sends himself a bench, and now this bench right there did a hell of a lot of problems for me very quickly. He's building a lot more barracks, as you can see, and this is where the fun begins for him, and things going really bad for me. You can see the carrier animation here, so you always know what's being built. That's how the Stargate works. So you can just look at it and you'll recognize if it's a Phoenix, if it's an Oracle, if it's a carrier. So that's good scouting. And here he's just devastating everything through. It's really bad for me, and I can't really take this out quickly enough. And not even my carrier can do anything against that because I simply can't see. And in here the first carrier showed up, he did some damage, but his medevacs cleared this out quite well. I bet that he just needed to get the troops into a medevac and follow me through this. Okay, and that's exactly what he wants to do. He wants to catch up with my Zeppelins, and these are really weak while being alone or in pairs. They actually need to be consistently together. Look at that, he stopped here and he's dead. So that's the thing. Besides that, these kind of attacks early on are really devastating on the economy because it just simply fills up resources. So 15, 30, 60, more than 100 resources could cost to run something like that. And fighting is very expensive due to the fact that these need to be consistently kind of repaired with 50 minerals for 1. Now look at that, he's so active, like this is crazy, you know, like he's working really hard here. He's having this really nice play, and Marines here will certainly prevail. Probably I needed to expand somewhere else. He was waiting here for my expansions already, scouting with those 2 SUVs. I had a lot of resources. I was kind of backed down due to the fact that I needed that gas. So maybe a few zealots would have done wonders here. And he suddenly prepares some static defense. However, I do attack him with 4 of these, but they all get wiped out, unfortunately. He has Vikings, and these obviously do hell of a lot of damage too. And he successfully killed these off. I just needed mostly Kelly, obviously in this case, just keep them in the base, expand, and just protect my expansions for as long as my carriers can operate. At least I had enough minerals to work with this. Now I get more carriers, but these can't do anything against so many Marines. And you see right there, I'm just simply losing so many carriers for nothing really. I needed to get them together. Fighting terrain with carriers is not the best way. Later I did got the mothership, but you see, controlling that fleet there is really difficult. No doubts about it. And he's consistently expanding. Everything is fine on his side, which is great. He has built himself quite strong army. He just noticed what I'm building here, and I wasn't expanding that well. Wow, and he built himself a wall of turrets to keep me in the base, so he kind of has me here. I could do hell of a lot of damage, but I didn't have the money for my interceptors eventually to operate. So what does he have? He has 1 base running, 2 bases running, 3 bases running, 4 bases running, and he's attacking one of these here. I have 8, 9, 10 carriers, and unfortunately I have ran out of money. Now in this case I just needed to stop building whatever I was building, and I was building here, and use this money for the battle that will take place here. And look at that. He can barely see anything. I probably just needed to stay and fight now that I had the mothership, and he couldn't really hit the mothership because he can't get close enough. However, sooner or later he will strike at me. At this point I had a really good position. I needed to be where I was and not retreat. I needed to stay and fight. I didn't have any more interceptors. As you can see, my resources are dwindling, and it's all over. Without those interceptors I can't protect the mothership, and as you can see they're all empty. So these zeppelins or carriers have become completely useless at this point without the interceptors. Now this is where he's going to go on the offensive. He knows probably that it's all over now. I don't have it. And it's pretty much it. I have no more power to go with, and the closer he is to the turrets, the safer his army is. And it's pretty much all over by now. I'm out of resources, and now he will just destroy all of this fleet that only has 2-3 interceptors in it, so they're not even doing anything, as you can see. It is certainly the end. Done. I should try this again and see how this works. As you can see, the army jumped up and down consistently. I'll try once again, wall myself off, go 2 bases and carrier play. Obviously 2 bases carrier play isn't the best option. Maybe I should try void ray play, but these are quite expensive too. In any case, why not trying to go for a void ray? It could be a good choice. Let's find out. Obviously my opponent in this case needs to give me a lot of time to prepare, and shouldn't harass me. You see, the previous player wasn't attacking me effectively at the beginning. He could have just simply came with a couple of tanks, blew the totem cans. There are many different ways doing this. If I get void rays, I won't have to pay for interceptors. And so it all has its own benefits. Alright. What do we have here? Okay. We do not have enough minerals. So I'm going for a wall off here. And hopefully it's going to be exactly what I need. Okay, that's finished. Now the forge. Okay, it looks like still nobody's coming to check this place out. Let's build one of these and more probes. Okay, by this time I shouldn't be supply blocked, and let's go for a bunch of cannons. Okay, so that's the first. Now that's going to be the second one. I could as well build a few of these. Furthermore, I'm gonna go for a second nexus now. So 3 cans wouldn't do much. Maybe best building 4. Obviously this puts some things behind, but all in all it's fine. I'm not sure what to expect from this play anyway. And now the second nexus. Okay, it looks like he sent a bunch of links here to check things out, and he already knows I'm walling myself off, so he can as well expand into 3 bases himself, which is most likely what's going to happen here. And I'm building myself the first gateway. I'm still building more probes. Okay. Another pylon. Probably don't have to build it. Okay, but certainly need a bunch of floating cans inside of the base too. Alright, he knows that there's nothing here. Absolutely nothing. Just yet. However, let's build a few cans here and there to somehow deter some of this aggression. It's 3 minutes already. He could as well pass through this gap right here, so we are going to close this. Alright. Furthermore, I need to move some of the units away into another nexus here. As you can see, it almost got completely filled. Furthermore, I need to build the gas geysers. Okay, and where's the probe? Right here. Go and build me first starports. Furthermore, weapon level can be upgraded. So the first, what, maybe 3 starports? Is that good? No, I can't do that because I don't have enough gas. And now that I'm sending so many probes mining that precious gas, certainly things are gonna go well. Oh, look at that, he managed to break through. He managed to break through. Oh no, oh no, let's blow them up. Let's blow some of them up. Okay, go into them. Oh, they gonna blow up and they want to blow up. Oh no. Come on, yes. Yeah. Oh no! It didn't, they did not explode. I didn't even know about this passage here. It looks like he didn't know about it because he would have went through there anyway. Okay, it looks like I can build a couple void rays now. And this wall up here is pretty much closed off. Furthermore, he's certainly going to send in more of these. Okay, more of these workers, and I think that, for example, due to this, what happened right here, it's pretty much clear that it's certainly all over, because there's really no way for me to recover against something like that. In any case, let's keep on producing stuff. And I'm sending these void rays here to see and if I can already try and harass him a little bit. Obviously he did land there an awesome attack on me. Okay, annihilation commences. Look at that guy. Look at his helmet. Okay, it looks like I can take out this hatchery. And I'm just getting supply blocked here. Let's get another one of these out. Okay, slowly but surely I'm killing this hatchery here. Let's move in. Maybe we can kill some more units. And this is where we're going to hit the queen. More units here are effectively defending themselves, and it looks like my void ray play has been stopped here. Okay, he's sending in these guys to fight, and it looks like it's all over. So consistently focusing on void rays in this game just simply won't work out for me. In any case, what can I do? I can just try to wall myself off here for a little bit. And yeah, so let's just wall ourselves into this area for a bit. See how things work out. Okay. Let's fight them here. Alright, so it looks like there wasn't much I could do. However, I can kind of joke a little bit here and build myself some more cannons around. However, for these to be truly effective, I need more pylons and a forge so that I could actually build it. Unfortunately, I can't speed up the build-up speed. In any case, we can build ourselves a fortress here, I have no doubts about that. Okay, let's just do that and see how fun that's going to be. Alright, I'm walling myself in. And that's it. I'll have quite a few pounds. Look at that, that's a spy right here. That was a corrupted changeling inside of the zealot's uniform, and he later comes out. I suspect that my opponent will simply build himself a massive empire out there, which is fine. Okay, there's still Pylon 2 operational there.